Alright guys, welcome to your 59th video, and in this video we are finally going to start running Bucky Instant Messenger, the greatest Java Instant Messenger ever created. So the first thing we need to do is we need to run the server program, because go ahead and run server test.java, and once you do this, this is the program that sits on your server and it waits for someone to connect to it. So as you can see right now, if you try to type something in the text box, it won't let you because we disabled that functionality. But what it does say is waiting for someone to connect. So again, I want to recap one more time. What we did is we're running this program, and I'm running it on my computer just so you guys on YouTube can see, but typically this is the program that's going to sit on a public server and wait for people to connect to it. So let's go ahead, and with that being said, let's hop over to client-test.java and run this program, which is an entirely different program. So now you can see a bunch of things changed, but guys, this program right here, Client Mofo, is the program that's going to sit on the client's computer. So even though you guys are watching this on YouTube and you see pretty much two different windows and it looks like the same program, these are actually two completely different programs. You run this one on the server and you run this one on the client, and once they're both running, both programs are set up where they can successfully have a conversation with each other. So let me go ahead and show you guys that right now. So the server, whenever the server sends a message, it says server and then it sends their message. So now the client, whenever you connect to the server, it would be like, hey man, what's up? And it says client said, hey man, what's up? And now the server would be like, not much, bro, you? And send that, and now on both of their screens it says, not much, bro, you? And then the client would be like, where are you from? Hit enter, it says where are you from, and then the server would be like, Vienna dot 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 sausage. Even though that doesn't make sense, maybe the server said that, who knows. So as you can see, two people can now have a conversation with each other using Java Bucky Instant Messenger. Pretty freaking cool. Now whenever anyone wants to end the conversation, for example the client, all they have to type is capital END. Hit enter, and both of these windows say closing connections, waiting for someone to connect. That's what it's going to say on the server side, and the client is going to say closing crap down. They can now exit. And the server, if you try typing something, since you're not connected to anyone, you can't. So remember that functionality that we added right here that says run this loop or have a conversation while message is not equal to server end or client end. That's why whenever you wrote END, then it closed the program because it broke out of the loop. Now remember, we already closed out of the client side program, but whenever another client joins, watch this, you can't type anything if you're the server right now, but whenever you open client test again and another client joins, then it says now connected to localhost 127.0.1, and this client is connected as well. Now you can type things again like, wow, I can finally type again. How awesome is that? And the client can say, hey, I'm new, bro. Sup? Or something stupid like that. But anyways, guys, like I said, probably the coolest program that I made yet. An instant messenger program completely made in Java, where you can have it on two different computers and they can connect using streams and sockets and have an actual instant messaging conversation with each other. So don't forget, whenever you would put this on an actual server, again, you typically wouldn't run this on the same computer. This would be on either a dedicated server or a virtual private server, and you would need to take note of the IP address and the port number, so whenever you were programming the client side of this program, then you would know what to input right here, and also the port number, which goes right here. So those are the only two things that you guys need to change whenever you add this to your own server. And guys, one last time, if you have any questions about anything on the Instant Messenger, or you want any of the source code for free, go to my forum, tnbforum.com, and you can ask your questions or get all the source code for free there. So one last time, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and in the upcoming videos, what I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do is take this networking even further and show you guys how to develop games that you and another person that live in an entirely different state or country can play the same games together. An MMO